I'm going to show you how to make Msakhan today. So let's get started. Okay, so Msakhan is a traditional dish. It's like a Middle Eastern dish that has been around for a long time and is very popular. So you're going to need some chicken drumsticks. I went ahead and already peeled the skin off. And then you're going to need some onions. I used about 10 onions. And I forgot to tell you, I used about like 15 chickens. Okay, so for the spices, this is called baharat makhluta. It's like an Arab. You can find it at like your Arabic store. It's like a bunch of stuff mixed in together. And then there's olive oil. There's lemon juice, lemon pepper. This is a Tuscan chicken spice, but you can use any chicken spice you want. It doesn't matter. This is garlic and herb. And this one is sumat. You can also find this at like an Asian store or like your Arab store. And then this is garlic pepper. So this is, you can use this, we use this like naan bread. You can get it at like an Indian store or at like your local supermarket like Walmart or something. That's where we got it from. Go ahead and boil the chicken. And when we boil the chicken, we're going to put it some onions with it because it takes away the zanakha smell. You leave it in there just as long as it gets cooked, and we'll also put some spices in there while it's boiling. So while the chicken is boiling, it still hasn't started boiling, but when it starts boiling, I'm going to go ahead and cook the onions. They're right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of olive oil, about 3 teaspoons of olive oil. And we're going to pour all the onions in. And you're just going to keep on stirring it. We're going to put the spices in here in a little bit, just after it starts heating up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to add this sumat. It's about like half of a cup. Just depends on how much you have. And then I'm going to put some of the baharat makhluta. And I'm going to put some garlic. And some lemon pepper. This is garlic pepper. And after we do that, we're gonna pour some olive oil in it. You'll probably pour about like half of a cup in there because that's what we're gonna dip the bread in. You can kind of it's supposed to be purplish. You can tell if you need more or not. Okay, so right now we're going to skim off the zanakha off the chicken. It's just going to be on the top. You just get like the top layer of it. And we're still, as you can see, we're still, the onions are still cooking. So it'll take about, you might have to stir the onions for about 10 minutes for them to fully cook. Okay, so we're going to add the olive oil. You can add about like half a cup, but it just depends on how much you put. Like, don't put half a cup for like 2 onions, because that would be bad. And then you just stir it all together. Okay, so after the chicken is cooked, I like to put it in the oven for it to yathammar. So I'm just gonna put it in there. Oh, and I put it for about like 450 for about like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because I don't like it to be like this. Okay, so we're gonna put some peppers on it because it doesn't stick to it, so it can get more taste. So this is the Tuscan chicken spice. And some black pepper. Lemon pepper. Go on there. I'm going to put some cement on there too. pepper. And في بهارات مخلوطة. And we're also going to put some olive oil on there. Okay, so right now we're going to dip the bread in the oil of the onion. Do it on both sides. And it's going to be dripping. That's what's good about it. And you're going, after this, I'm going to get my spoon. Okay, so after you have it on the, after you dip the bread, you're going to put the layer, you're going to put some onions on there. Just however much you like. I like a lot of onions. You can do it like that. And then after that, we're going to put it in the oven. I like my bread hard, so I put it on broil on high, and I let this toast for a little, and then you just serve it with the chicken on it, which I'll show y'all in a minute. Okay, so this is Msakhan. This is how it looks after it's all done. Feel free to eat it with your hands. That's what we do. Or you can eat it with a fork and a spoon if you want. I mean, a fork and a knife if you want. Feel free to leave me some comments, and if you have any suggestions, just let me know. And subscribe.